What'd you think of this concept that at least one baseball executive thinks is a good idea, that you should reconfigure the starting line or the lineup in the ninth inning of a game that you're losing top three batters, whoever the manager wants? What do you think of that, Harold?
Nah, I hate it. I mean, I'm a traditionalist, no doubt, but I am for some progression. Like, I wanted a pitch clock. I can see the reason for a lot of speed-up rules and different things like that, but no, we can't start messing with the batting order. Come on. Can't do that.
Now, Harold,
That's one of the greatest stories for young baseball players is that little Johnny, who nobody expected to do anything, got the base hit that won the game. And even in the major league level, I'm sorry, I can't buy into that one.
Well, because the concept was, Brady, LeBron, Sidney Crosby, Ronaldo, they're not sitting on the sidelines of their respective sports. And then when I did go back to this executive and say exactly what you said, one of the more compelling arguments against is that $179 hitter doesn't get a chance anymore, maybe in a big spot. And the response I got back there was, yeah, well, maybe so, but what about the stats we always hear? Team is 99-1 when leading after 8 innings. Concerned about people snapping the television sets off.
Well, I think the biggest thing, while all this conversation has come up in the last 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah.
With the pace of play, this batting order rule, I've heard different things like we should have a designated hitter, and you can say, all right, he can hit it any time he wants throughout the game, not just in the ninth inning. So everybody's coming up with these creative solutions, so to speak, and it's real simple in my mind, Rich. The ball's not in play. There's no action. If you watch a major league game, we're in them with the 3 true outcomes, right, which are a strikeout, a walk, and a home run. I'd never heard of that in my life until the last 5 or 6 years, the 3 true outcomes. Well, baseball's now resulting in 1/3 of every at-bat ends up in one of those 3 outcomes. And we don't have a stolen base. We don't have triples, the relay play, the double play. There's no action. So when there's no action, you have to try to create it. And that's where all these solutions are coming from.
What about the in all honesty, while we're just on the now seemingly daily conversation of baseball needs fixing, even though the numbers and ratings don't support it does. But the shift is what really gets me. Is there a way to unshift, de-shift Major League Baseball, Harold?
Hit the ball the other way. They're giving you a base hit. I still haven't understood this whole concept of having to pull a ball into the shift. I've always believed that as a hitter, it was my job to get the base hit. The defense was to get you out. So if you can't make an adjustment, then you shouldn't be playing the big leagues. Now, the other part of it that I've heard is we need to now designate what side. We need to have 2 defenders in the infield. Second base is the dividing line.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure you have 2 guys on one side and 2 guys on the other. You can't overshift and have 3 guys on one side.
Right.
I just I see it, but I think we're cowing down to making a Major League Baseball player be a major leaguer. And part of that is you are better than everybody else and more adept to being able to hit the ball all over the field. That's what separated a big leaguer from a minor leaguer, from a high school all-star to a big league all-star. You got to handle the ball and handle the bat.
Harold Reynolds.
I think we simplified it for them. I'm sorry. The game is difficult, so get back to getting a hit.
Sorry, I thought you dropped the mic right there. I thought you dropped it.
I felt like it. I should have. No. That's the moment I should have dropped it.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.